I was driving through Spence this morning and I couldn't help but notice there was no McDonald's in such a lovely blue chip area. But I can assure you, every meal at 31 will be a happy meal. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marcus CATALDO, and today I work on behalf of the team at LJ Hooker Gungahlin as we sell the home of the Sheerans here at 31 Somerville Street in Spence. I know that throughout the campaign, Peter has made the auction documentation very available to anyone with interest for the property. I'll quickly run through the contract as we have it. So the contract more formally describes today's property as Block 1, Section 1 in the Division or District of Spence, known to me, you and your Uber Eats driver as 31 Somerville Street in Spence. The seller's solicitor was J.S. O'Connor Harris & Co. The stakeholder is LJ Hooker Gungahlin Trust Account, the firm LJ Hooker Gungahlin, and the agent, of course, Peter Walker. The restriction on transfer is nil, and the block is non-land rent lease. The goods as described are fixed floor coverings, window treatments, light fittings, dishwasher, outdoor kitchen, pool cleaning equipment, and automatic garage doors. So essentially, if you were to pick that house up, turn it upside down, give it a little shake, anything that doesn't move will stay with the property. The date for completion is 30 days from today's date. The deposit is 10% payable upon fall of the hammer. Sorry. There are also some special conditions in this contract which I'm sure you've done your due diligence with, but if there are any questions in regards to that, please do ask.
I have a question.
Yes, how can I help you?
I noticed there is no pool fencing between the home and the pool. How can the pool fencing be approved in its current condition?
So if we do refer to our special conditions, it does state that it will all be made compliant unless, or if it is not done within that 2-month period, the $10,000 will be given to you to amend that and get that done as soon as possible for the date of completion. So that essentially just means that anything that you have any doubts about, it has been checked through.
Got a question?
Yes, sir.
We love the setting and position backing onto the reserve.
Don't we all?
How are you sure there won't be a townhouse development built there?
So that is zoned, I believe, as a reserve, but I'm sure you would have done your due diligence in the area and you'd have looked at what will be going there. So as far as my knowledge goes, there would be no townhouse development going there. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, thank you.
Any other questions while we're asking? Okie dokie, moving on. So we'll just get into the conditions under which we act by sale of auction in the ACT. The auctioneer may make one bid on behalf of the seller at any time during the auction. This is known as the vendor bid. I will make it nice and clear for you and let you know when I'm placing that vendor bid. It is not to be confused with the reserve, instead a guide of what you should be above. Each person bidding must be entered on the bid record, and I'd like you to show your paddle nice and high for me when you are making a bid. The sale is subject to a reserve price unless the auctioneer otherwise announces. The highest recorded bidder will be the buyer, subject to any reserve price, and the buyer must sign the contract and pay the deposit immediately after the fall of the hammer. Are there any questions with that? Okay. They sure don't make them like they used to. Sat on 1,370 square metres with 6 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms and a 2-car garage sprawled across 277 square metres of living. This home is the ultimate family retreat, boasting a pool and a spa. And for year-round entertainment, don't worry, there's still room for the kids to play in the backyard. And how about the location? I know it's cliche, but you're 2 minutes drive to the Spence shops. If you've forgotten the onions for the roast, or perhaps you were just after a quick coffee, it's so convenient. It's also just an 8-minute drive to the Casey market town, boasting a super barn and an Aldi and a wide choice of food to go if you can't be bothered to cook. The owners made a comment to me how they'll be sitting outside on the deck there, and they'll just be watching as the horses go past, because there are some horse paddocks. And it's just a reminder of how peaceful it really is here in Spence. So I put it forward to you. I'm going to quote John Farnham here. I don't want you to sit in silence. I don't want you to live with fear. So make a bid and make it clear. Looking for an opening bid or offer, could I suggest somewhere maybe around the 310 mark?
477,000.
477,000. Could I please see your bidder's paddle? Number 4. We have 477,000 with bidder number 4 there directly in front of me. Yes, sir. Sorry, we're at 477,000, and that was 5,000 on top of that, sir, to bring us up to $582,000. Could I just see your bidder's card there? Bidder number 16 at $582,000. We have 583, pardon me, at $583,000. 482, pardon me. Numbers are all jumbling up today. At 482, we have number 16. Could I suggest maybe an $8,000 bid to bring us up to a nice even number? $18,000, even better. At 482, bring us up to the $500,000. With could I just see your bidder's paddle there, sir? With bidder number 23 at $500,000. Could I suggest 10s even?
25.
$525,000 we have with bidder number 4. Bidder number 4 at $525,000. Sir, could I tempt you for a 25? 25 for you at $550,000 with our bidder number 23, sorry. Bidder number 23, Michael Jordan's number, at $550,000 we have for the first time at 550. Was that 5,000, 10,000? Another 25 to bring us up to $575,000 we have with your bidder's paddle again there for me. Bidder number 4 at 575. First time at 575,000. Second chance. Yes, sir. And was that a 25 from you as well?
5,000.
5,000 we have at $580,000. And just your bidder's paddle again there, sir, please. At $580,000 with bidder number 16 and another 5 from you. At $585,000 we have, and just your bidder's paddle again there, ma'am, with number 4. $585 with bidder number 4 we have for the first time at $585,000. Second chance. Third and final opportunity. We are a bit below my written instructions, so I will be making a bid on behalf of the vendor at $590,000. The bid is with me against you at $590,000.
20.
$610,000 we have. At 610 we have, and 5 for you, ma'am, at $615,000.
5.
620. And perhaps another 5 from you, ma'am, at $625. And perhaps another 5, sir, to bring us up to that nice $630.
5.
$630 we have. I haven't forgotten about my bidders over here. Sir, could I tempt you for a 5? Okay, well at $630 and $635 we have on the nod at $635,000. How about you, sir? I haven't forgotten about you. That's okay, at $635,000 we have for the first time at $635. Second chance, third and final time at $640. I'm loving this tactic. Welcome back, sir. At $645 we have with bidder number 23 at $645,000.
Make it 50.
50,000. At $650,000 we have.
50,000.
You would like to place it at $695, was it, sir?
Correct.
At $695,000 we have. Great strong bid there, I do appreciate it, and perhaps a $50,000 from you there. Not a problem. I'll come back to you for it. At $695,000 we have. For the first time at $696 at $696,000 with bidder number 23. Sir, could I get you in for another 50? Another one it is. At $697 we have. $697,000. We're standing on that prime Spence land The keys are in your hand, sir, at 697 for the first time at 697,000. Second time at 697. Third and final time. Well, look, would it help to know that we are currently on the market for outright sale?
Absolutely, $1,500.
To bring us up to 698,500 with bidder number 23. Is that correct there, sir? At 698,500?
2.5.
To bring us up to a nice even 701, was it there? At 701,000 we have, for the first time, at $701,000. Second chance, 10,000. At 10,000 we have at, we were at 601 to bring us up to 711,000, pardon me. At 711,000, 711. There is also a 7-Eleven down the road, if you didn't know, just at the Spence shops for those quick fuel stops and maybe Krispy Kreme on the way. And sir, that was a bid there.
Sure, it's 1,500.
At 712,500 we have 712.5, and at 714.5 we have. And another 2 on top of that to bring us to 716.5. Fantastic. And I haven't forgotten about you, sir. Perhaps another 2. Okie dokie, at 714.5, 716.5, at 716.5.
That was 2.
Oh, sorry, to bring us up to 718.5. At 718,500, $720,500 at 720.5. Sir, perhaps another half even. No? Back to you, bidder number 23 there. Well, in that case, at 720,500 for the first time at 720.5.
1,500.
At 722 we have at 722,000 with bidder number 23, and another 5,000, was it, sir? At 728,500 we have at 728,500. Oh, 727, apologies. Can't hurt me for trying. At 727 for the first time at $727,000. Second chance. Third and final opportunity. 728. Welcome back to the bidding. You've been a bit quiet there, but I'm glad we have you back at $728,000 at 729. Sir, could I tempt you in for a 1? 730,500 there at 730,500. 730.5 for the first time at 730.5. Second chance at 730.5. Third and final time at $730,000, 500. We're selling, sold. Thank you so much for coming out today. I really do appreciate it, and for your spirited bidding. And I'm sure I'll see you at the next auctions for my underbidders, but congratulations to the new owners. Thank you.